Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Up and down the lineup, this team is dealing with injuries, but the biggest names are right at the top.
They've sustained a number of injuries. 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep them steady.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mack in at the 2-guard.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
And here are the Thunder now, following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Williams. On the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
Here's Mack, defended by Kispert. With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Williams. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Three-pointer Kispert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Now here's Fox. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Buries it from 3. Max got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Thunder trail by 6. Kispert, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Fox. The 3-ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And if you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Mack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Pass to Grimes. Here's Fox. Here's Mack. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
Get it out of here. Open too much defensively.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Mack. He's got 11. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Mack. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
And here's Kispert from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox, the pass to Grimes. Back to Fox. Here's Mack. Pass to Davis. Holmgren with the block. It's stolen. Down low. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Corey Kispert. Hunter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baldwin's checked in for the Lakers. Davis, no good on that free throw. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. That size to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute is a tough competitor.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And he got the whistle on the way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Mack. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Mack. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Fox. No points yet, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Williams. It's a 5-point game. Shot from 12. And there's another one to the Thunder.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Mack. Oh, wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Williams, following the score by Los Angeles. 13 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at the Lakers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, Oklahoma City, pretty far behind right now.
I think for the Thunder, I just can't quite figure out what's wrong with them, and clearly neither can they. It's a frustration that certainly is having a negative impact.
Yeah, it's been a strange year for them. Early on, they got away from the formula that brought them all that success a year ago, and were just never able to get it back.
And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 25 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Williams a screen on Fox. Pass to Hunter. Floats one up. That one is off. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Mack. 25 points in the game. Out to Fox. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Fox.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and something that makes that
low towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Dixon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the step-back J.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mack. And the layup falls. Mack's got 27 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the doctor in that last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a
substitution on the field.
Here's Mack. He's got 27. Baldwin, the pass to Anthony. Hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 5 points.
You know, fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Cole Anthony. Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Baldwin in at the 4-man position. From 7 feet. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Outside Hunter. Pass to Kispert. To the middle.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Dixon. Outside Hunter. To the paint. Tries it from the block. Dixon can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 12. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Mack's got 30 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hunter against Fox. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hunter against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Hunter. On defense, the Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Anthony misses. Thunder trail by 17.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw, no good. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Thunder making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Smith. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Thunder trail by 19. Pass to Johnson. And here's Hunter. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Hunter's gotten his first bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 17. Down low. Here's Mack. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Smith, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Mack.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the middle. Fox. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. In transition for the finish. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pelicans, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Booker, he's checked in for Hunter. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Baldwin. Johnson passes to Kispert. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Pass to Booker. Lots of room. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mack. Oh, Booker with a block.
That's too unbelievable.
Kispert outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker with it. No one near him. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got his first 2 points. Down low. Here's Mack. And he jams it home with authority. Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Smith. Kispert, left side. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Mack. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Mack's got 40 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith in the high post. Kispert outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Launches it from deep. No good on the shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that. Shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Mack's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro, this man is on everything, bro.
Kispert outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander.
Watch the screen.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And he makes both free throws.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
And the basket by Mack.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
Bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lakers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Lakers lead by 20. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kispert. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Vanderbilt with a screen. Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kispert. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mack. Second chance shot. Davis misses. The Thunder shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Davis. Here's Mack. Pass to Grimes. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer, Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Kispert, and here is Williams. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Max got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The baseline J is on the way. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp
Cinderella.
right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Fox, the pass to the doctor. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Fox, the pass to the doctor. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Mack, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Grimes. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Holmgren with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 22 points for him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Mack. Rejected by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Williams from long range. No good there. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
This big is just oozing with confidence offensively. The best scorer at the 4 and 5 positions, and he's a guy his team can really lean on.
Hunter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baldwin's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Mack. Hunter covering. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Launches it. On target from range.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Mack. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trail by 21. Gordon, he's checked in for the Lakers.
13 foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 39.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Defended by Gordon. Left side, Williams. Holmgren with it. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon, the pass to the doctor. Out to Gordon. Now Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Mack. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Over Hunter. Mack's shot is off. Thunder trail by 21. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Anthony. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Defended by Gordon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Both teams will make substitutions. The Lakers on D. To the left side wing. Smith right side. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
To stop the drought. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Thunder trail by 19. He's guarded by Anthony. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Hunter. Up top, Smith. A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Not going to go that time.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. John. Timeout called by Oklahoma City. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward position.
Los Angeles foul. De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Hunter. Gordon, he's checked in for Fox. And both free throws good for Hunter.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Mack. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hunter passes to Holmgren. Here's Dixon. Pass to Williams. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Here's Mack. Into the lane. Pass to Baldwin. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Baldwin's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mack. Williams defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Lakers. Mack taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Defended by Gordon. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dixon. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Mack. Offensive rebound. Here's the pick. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Mack's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Dixon. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Smith. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Mack over to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. He can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. 3 on the clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Mack's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mack's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Kispert outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. It's stolen. And here comes the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's rejected. 3 on 3. Here's Baldwin, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
He takes it in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
He started out strong, 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Here's Mack. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Mack. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Mack. Holmgren with the block. 3-pointer. They get it back.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
There's 1:40 left in the game. For 3, Anthony drops in the 3.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the doctor.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Screen by Gordon. The doctor, the pass to Gordon, and stolen by Holmgren. Kispert outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Mack. And there's the lob. And stolen by Holmgren. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Win, pay the bills, baby. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Tear the roof off.
Born in Southern California, the former top high school recruit, injured, forgotten.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think. I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is second.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
Yo, MP, let's go.
I want to know about the game. Oh, that's well. Good luck out there, MD.
Well, that's it for now, stream. I'll be back on later. Stay tuned for more 2K, Call of Duty, Destiny. You know the game. Stay tuned.